the resources. You don't have enough resources. You don't have enough ammo. Then I don't think you're even have the chance to win any altercations inside the game. So might as well just get everything first and make sure that you guys are all prepped up before.
Highest stats of players in a single region that
Mhm.
you can get in a squad. That's insane. And now we have them on the elimination field with Rufus knocking down one player of Tianba. And this is them just showing the prowess, the firepower that they have. And Tops, he wants to get a second one.
Yeah, and like I said, they seem to be handling it well with strong performances like their Central Asia play in win. But the real test or cloud will be on the global stage, I can say. Can they maintain, the synergy when up against the world's best? But anyway, we're going to be answering that in just a while, ladies and gents, as soon as this fight is done, because Tianba right now is in a vulnerable spot. We've got one of them currently knocked down.
Ooh.
Now make that two. So two down, two to go. Zhol is doing amazingly well. And not sure how Tianba is going to flip the script on this one, because Tops, being known as the aggressor at the moment, is continuing with the massive spray coming from Four Miracle Vibes.
They are absolutely not letting Tianba go, even though the blue is already here. And there's another team behind them that actually sped past by for medical vibes, but they're like, we'll deal with that later. Now we want to collect all these points. And Tianba now down to only two players. We got Shi, well, we'll call him Y for now because I can't read the first Chinese word. But if you guys know, to put in the comment section. Anyway, for medical vibes, they was in the blue earlier on. But anyway, he managed to get away, but can he get away from this? Right now, four medical vibes are circling around him like sharks as Y fires back, exposes himself to the side, and it's none other than Top to land the final blow. First point in this round.
Okay, so Falak is bleeding out. Can his team revive him? That is a question. Vampire Esports seems to be having some trouble as well. For Miracle Vibe.
Try out play, I have no idea as well. But what I'm sure is that Momon is knocked down and eliminated from afar by Refuse. And today, it is still going to be Alpha 7 securing that one final point against RRQ.
Now we're talking business. All right. We are at stage 5? Okay, so it is expected that the teams remaining will then now perform, right? And we can see that Alpha 7 is slowly picking up the pace here. They're picking up points for their team. So let's see what's going to happen as we look on for Miracle Vibes. We've got Rifas, and he has bagged, most of the leaderboards now with 10 elimination points, followed by 4 Miracle Vibes. But if we're going to be looking at the situation here, ladies and gentlemen, the top 4 teams, 4MV leading the chart here, followed by Thunder Talk, LDG, and Enigma Galaxy. I mean, it's pretty obvious that Enigma will come in last just because they only have one player left. But for Miracle Vibes, highest chance they're going to be bagging the first winner in a chicken dinner, and production will get the points, Sir Cloud, because they have the number advantage.
Oh, absolutely, right? Make that 3 teams left, 4v2v1. The numbers heavily favor for Medical Vibes with a 60% potential winner chicken dinner rate. And let's see how will either LGD or Enigma Galaxy deal with this. I mean, even Snowix now burned out the ground thanks to Inks. And it's only 2v4 now.
Okay, maybe there's a miracle that's going to happen for the side of LGD. They can pull off a chicken dinner from this exchange. It's going to be a 4v2 here, ladies and gents, and 11 points now for Miracle Vibes. They are kind of flexing a bit, don't you think, Sir Cloud?
Absolutely, right? Like they have been on the get-go from the beginning. Now 11 elimination points, looking to make it 13. With only 2 LGD players left. It's going to be Afu right in front of Zio. Zio is going for it. Lynx will be finished off. And now it's going to be Afu defending his crown. He does have DBS. One knock. Could he pull off a big clutch here? But he needs to heal up.
Oh man, essential kill right there coming from a Fu. Oh, that chicken dinner might slip from the hands of 4 Miracle Vibes, because that was such a great counter coming from LGD. Now we can see that he's been popping up a lot of Molly here to try and buy some time, but okay. But okay, that was a close call. You gotta admit, right? I mean, 4 Miracle Vibes, yes, they were able to get the chicken dinner, but LGD defend. I mean, can't like last long though. I mean, we are just at stage 3 here.
Well, we need to see how will Sleepy survive this one. But like what you said earlier on during the show, Sleepy is an important player for Horror Esports. And whatever that he did earlier on, that not only allowed Horror Esports to win the fight, but now they will continue to survive and they will play this game. For Medical Vice, on the other hand, Doc dancing around in front of RRQ surrounding him, but it is Zul from the other side knocking out Gen Force.
It's amazing how one can still knock down a players with that tight space right there, and Doc just made it look easy for us. But anyway, Norpeco unfortunately got shut down by Top Design coming from 4 Miracle Vibes, but what an exchange though, because Tops was also gunned down. But 4MV continues to fight at this point, even though they have 2 players on the ground as we speak. But 4 Miracle Vibes still tries to put down Beatty with a massive spray, and Refus was able to do just that.
Oh, nice long range there by Refuse. But yes, to save Top and Doc right now. They're on the other side. Okay, Cavalry should be on the way. While Rongsim Red Force coming in with DZ. Wanting to secure that elimination point. He's scouting out for Doc. Okay, sees Doc right in front of him. Top will be revived. And Refuse is going to come in. And Refuse makes sure that Beanie will not survive.
Oh no, okay, here we go. Anis or Red Force trying hard to survive this round. Obviously, at this point, I mean, they do have casualties already from the game, so it's a little bit of a struggle coming from their time just yet because Camel just took, advantage. That they were a little bit translates to grandfather.
Oh.
Just want to say it. Yeah, Lolo. But anyway, more men come from Vampire Esports as well as Camel currently knocked down on the ground. Courtesy of Tops again of 4 Miracle Vibes. I mean, these guys are on a roll here.
Oh yeah, 6 right now looking for their 7th. But Onzens gets away. The chase is happening though. Now Top will be on the Onzens base. Onzens gonna go and it's going to be Tops. Together with his other teammates, Joe was the one to land the final blow on the Onzens. And with that, 9 points already for 4 Medical Vibes.
It's 5 teams, but I think it's going to be Nigma Galaxy versus D plus Kia first and foremost.
Oh, but first it's going to be ASIA. Joel again. 4 Medical Vibes knocking him down. And 4 Medical Vibes, we can see them over the horizon that they want to finish up the job. As for ASIA, they're not in the circle yet. The moment they move forward, there's another team waiting for them. Yeah, the rest of 4 Medical Vibes is waiting for them. Playing the gatekeeping role right now. Looking pretty hard for ASIA.
Okay, I thought it was Nigma Galaxy and D plus Kia that would go head to head first, but okay, it's Ayed and 4 Miracle Vibes. And you're right, I mean, 4MV doing a great job so far gatekeeping ASIA at this point. But from the kill feed, it's D plus Kia and Nigma right now having the back and forth straight over to the north side of the circle. So let's see if D plus Kia can aggressively take down Nigma Galaxy. But Doxy of Venice Red Force, oh man, he is on his knees and was sent back to the water by Reflex of 4 Miracle Vibes.
Oh, and now they're on the rampage. Somebody stop this, guys. 10 elimination points now for 4 Medical Vibes. Looking for more. Huzaifa on the other side. Now currently knocked down now inside the blue. But Top doesn't want to let that point go. And he wants to make sure that point still goes to 4 Medical Vibes. Wow, we were looking at that. D plus eliminated number 5 with 5 eliminations themselves.
Okay, here we go. All right, back to the ball game. 11. Oh man, 4MV. I'm telling you, they're making a statement right now. Even if this is just the night of champions, they would want their fans to see just how good they are inside the battlefield, and they are not stopping at all. They're like wrecking balls in this competition. They knock down player after player after player, just proving their dominance at this point. 13, and they're not stopping at all.
And now they're looking for their next target. The next target is probably going to be Nigma Galaxy. I'm sure they saw the smoke. It's a matter of how they're going to make this entry on the Nigma Galaxy. And Nigma Galaxy, they're playing with 3 players. Let's not forget about Dennis Red Force. They have 2 players somewhere else as well. So who might be the next target for 4 Medical Vibes? At this point, Nigma... Oh, wait, is that a deliberate... Nate, I'm not too sure, but it definitely hurt Redox a lot.
Oh yeah, and it did not come from their enemies. So I think
Hmm.
it's a friendly fire, so to speak. But okay, okay, here we go. Here's the situation going to be. It is, I believe, NS Red Force versus Four Miracle Vibes. Perhaps because Nigma Galaxy is already outside of the zone here, so there's a need for them to get inside. But I think they're going to be sticking it at the edge of the circle. So 4NV might choose to take that compound out of the hands of NS Red Force, just to make sure they have that advantage, all that advantage to work out from in their team.
Yeah, that's probably one of the best spots. But at the same time, they need to manage Nigma Galaxy with 3 players on the outside of the circle. One of the players within the circle right now, Arwen, is drawing attention towards himself against Four Medical Vibes. Trying to take out Tops from afar, but Tops still very, very slick behind this rock. No damage out to him at all.
I haven't seen Baron played just yet, but okay, since this four having the best momentum so far for Four Miracle Vibes, so I guess they're not gonna change the lineup just yet. But anyway, Doc sees an opportunity, and of course you've always got to seize it. For MV scores yet another point for the team. Enigma Galaxy down with 2 casualties, so it's a 4v2v2 at this point. And Red Dogs, oh man, he's not having it. Oh, he's a little bit exposed to Four Miracle Vibes, and again, Doc taking advantage of that situation. And I think 4MV right now flexing their 15 elimination points.
You know what? At this point, I'm already imagining like memes, right? All the other teams are like screaming, "Mommy, mommy, keep them away from me! Four Medical Vibes, no! No, don't keep them away!" And now Snowix will be the next target. Wow, and that's Ripples. You can see that they are not moving a muscle. They're like, okay, you guys can take them out first.
Oh man, it's a beastly performance coming from 4MV, and you can see that Jal is trying to just go around and scouting the area and just trying to flush him out so that he'll expose himself to the other members of 4MV. Now we're looking at 16 elimination points, down to 2 teams, 4v2, and it's Red Force still trying to make it happen, or at least doing a lot of things to survive this round. But unfortunately, XZY just got knocked down, and Doc coming for the last player, which is TZ, went in for the Molly. Oh, TZ does not hit
That's it.
Doc with the final blow, winning the WWCD for Four Miracle Vibes. And what an end, I can say. It's a double-digit score, not just a double-digit score. I mean, we're talking about, what, 17 points for this round?
It's fourth rise on the outer side of the circle. Four Medical Vibes there on the inner side. So the pressure is now on to a fourth rise. So how they can cut across Four Medical Vibes, who's playing the gatekeeping role against them. And looks like they are positioning themselves across the line of this circle, looking to find a good angle. As fourth rise, they try to drive away. Hops, he sees one from afar. He sprays, 2 bullets in. Almost getting T24. T24 knocked by Doc at the end of the day. But look at Doc. Comes in from the other side. Not only to get the knock, but also the elimination point number 2 for Four Medical Vibes.
Out. Okay, so there's also Falak. All right, so fourth Rives playing with Noki and IQQ. Can this be enough of a tandem for Fourth Rives Esports to dominate up against the Four Miracle Vibes? And I'm telling you, man, Four Miracle Vibes, they do have that momentum right now working out for them. So let's see if they can survive this one. Jal obviously cooking up a nade here. Can Noki dodge the attack? I guess so. I mean, we're not seeing his name onto the kill feed. Okay, so right now, I spoke too soon. Tops with a DPS knockdown up against Noki right here. I think they are about to seal the deal because IQQ, last man standing, is pretty surrounded by 4MV. And there you go, ladies and gents. Four Thrives exiting the game. Fire some shots up against the Amba. I mean, could potentially score some points, but then his position will be compromised from Four Miracle Vibes. So I think they're gonna let Four Miracle Vibes score this one. I mean, not to expose Noble at this point. Yeah, and that counter made all the difference. And BTR survives yet another round.
And here comes a Four Medical Vibes without top this time. But without top, they're still able to secure 8 elimination points so far. And with 3 players, they can still bring the miracle run to Four Medical Vibes. And let's see what they can do about this right now. Okay, they are on the other side of the circle. A team's waiting for them on the left side. And that's going to be BTR. Zero Knows that they're there. BTR looks like they're disengaging, but before that, Zul shoots
Ooh.
from the back to get out prone.
Johnny, what are you gonna do? Okay, so Johnny is a bit far from the rest of the team here. Johnny, and they've been throwing their nades as well, but completely missing Nobu.
Ooh, and they got a little bit of help from Refus from Formidable Vibes, knocking down now prone from afar. And Refus will secure that elimination point. 9 points right now for Formidable Vibes. Looking to be dominating. They won their next point. Here comes Formidable Vibes on top of both BTR and D plus K.
Oh man, 5 just remaining, ladies and gents. Federales again got knocked down by Joel. Johnny from VTR is down on the ground as well. Fabian of D plus Kia just got down by Thunder Talk. Okay, it's a lot of trades happening simultaneously.
Gen Force.
To be honest, I mean, for Miracle Vibes now on a double-digit elimination points. Chicken dinner would be just a bonus here. With the number of points that they were able to rack up for tonight, I think it would at least solidify their position in the overall rankings. So D plus Kia right now with an impressive shutdown. Doc will definitely try his best to pick up his teammate here, and I don't think Asa is gonna let that
Finding
happen.
the first target, Tony K with DBS goes into the building towards the left side. He knows there's someone in this room. Sees Alpone in front of him. Alpone gets one, gets countered back by Tony K from the back. And Tony K, he has to retreat back. He needs time to reload. At the same time, Sata on the other side with SFK. Sata, he sees the target right in front of him. But Tony K again plays the ring around Rosie to win this fight against BTR. Good angle. Oh, he got stuck. He got stuck at the wrong timing. He got stuck at the wrong timing. And it is going to be Formidable Vibes to say thank you for the point.
I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be crazy if 4MB will win this Miracle once again. Oh, it's gonna be an insane gameplay coming from former MV if that ever happens. But Vampire Esports seems to be on a roll as well. Killing streak for the Vampires. Let's see if they can bring it home. This time around up against a 4 Miracle Vibes. A 4v2 situation here, ladies and gents. And Doc, as you can see on the screen, is cooking up a nade. But he won't be putting down any player just yet. Tony K, okay, he's moving around, trying to get information, trying to check, okay, where are those 4 MV boys?
Yeah, mathematically, Vampire Esports, they have the numbers. Okay, anyway, Doc right now shows himself. He puts himself on the lower guy. He's well surrounded by Vampire Esports, but don't manage to get on zones. At least he got one. One more for Formidable Vibes. Top, can he actually do it? Can he pull off an MVP performance this round? But he's taking a lot of damage at the lower ground. He has to back up. He has to heal up. He has to buy a little bit more time for himself. But Vampire Esports will not give him that time. They will surround him. Vampire Esports flying in the night.